Hi cookies. So today I'm going to do the video that I have been talking about for a while now. The Q&A all about me. But before we get into that, I just want to say a lot of you have probably been wondering why I posted this Sunday and this Monday, because I never ever do that. So I wanted to tell you that since everything has been canceled or postponed due to the coronavirus, and everyone is probably really bored with nothing to do, similar to me, because I have literally nothing to do. My choir was canceled, church was canceled, like the youth trip and everything were canceled. So I have had nothing on my calendar, and I don't have anything on my calendar for the next 2 weeks. So I decided to post one video, a kind of short video, every day for these 2 weeks, so that it can be like a little happiness in your world. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I have on my computer listed 22 questions that you guys have asked. So the first question is, do I have a boyfriend? And the answer to that is no. The next question I got was, what's my favorite character from a book and or movie? So my favorite character from a book is probably Arya from the Inheritance Cycle, written by Christopher Paolini. I really love his stuff. I'm probably butchering his last name, but you know, I love his books. So I just realized that I did not film, that I did not answer the who is my favorite movie character. So my favorite movie character is Loki from the Avengers. You're welcome. Who is my favorite pet? So my favorite pet is actually my dog, my pit bull Nala. She is my favorite pet. What are my hobbies? So this is a good question. Some of my hobbies, I have quite a bit of hobbies because I like doing stuff sometimes. So one of my hobbies is writing books. I really love writing books. I am actually right now working on a series. Naya! Hi. Girl. Nala came to say hello. Good girl. Some other hobbies I have is I enjoy running. I haven't been able to do that lately, but I really enjoy running. Jogging, running, that sort of stuff. I enjoy singing. I am actually part of a choir that I really enjoy. The next question I have is, do I like my braces? So as many of you guys know, I recently got braces on my top teeth, and I'm gonna go back sometime in the near future to get braces on my bottom teeth as well. They haven't been very painful or anything. I don't love them, I don't hate them. So the next question is, how much do the rats and guinea pigs typically eat in a day? So I actually have a video about taking care of my rats and a video about taking care of my guinea pigs. The rats typically eat, I don't know, we kind of just eyeball it, like their bowl is like this big and they eat about maybe 2 tablespoons of food or something each day. They typically eat that much. The guinea pigs, they eat probably about 1 tablespoon each of their food, I would say. My sister's probably gonna yell at me later for getting the measurements wrong. We never really measure their food ever. We just have this little cup and this little thing. I don't even know where we got it, but that's how we scoop their food up from their container and just pour it in their bowl. The next picture. The next question is, what is my favorite book or book series? My favorite book is called Eldest, and it is the second book in the Inheritance series, which also happens to be my favorite book series. So yeah, my favorite book and my favorite book series are in the same thing, on the same. So the next question is, this one's a hard one. What is my favorite character or characters in my own book or books? So, this is gonna be hard because since I'm the author of this book, I pour my life into these characters. Well, most of these characters. So my probably top favorite character is a character that is only in 3 chapters of my book. No. Why you be so scary? So my favorite character, my top favorite character is probably Dungeon. He is a dragon. He is kind of a small dragon, like 50 pounds or something. But he is my top favorite character. Some of my other favorite characters are Everglade, Tyrana Ace Diamond, Adam, and Morzak. Those are probably my favorite characters. What is my favorite color? So I actually have 3 favorite colors, and you'll see 2 of them in my room a lot. So 2 of my favorite colors are teal, which I actually have on this hand right now, and magenta. And my 3rd favorite color is neon clear. Go look it up, it's an actual color. So my next question is, what is my dream dog, cat, or animal that I would love to own? I actually have 3 dogs that I really love and I would love to own sometime. My first favorite is a bear dog. They are huge and fluffy and I would love to own one of those. The English Bull Terrier. And probably the Siberian Husky. Those are my 3 favorite dogs that I would love to own someday. My favorite cat, it would be like a munchkin cat because they are so adorable and they have these little bitty legs. And my favorite animal overall that I would absolutely love to own, I'm not sure if you can own one of these, but I would love to own a harpy eagle. They are beautiful. So I've spent way too much time on this question. What is my dream car? I love cars, okay? Almost as much as I love animals. The car that I've always wanted is a Toyota Tacoma or a BMW i3. Both of those are like my cars that I would love to get. The next question is, what is a vacation I would love to go on, and what is a place I would love to go to? So, a vacation I would love to go on is I would love to go to Disney World. I've never been to Disney World, fun fact about me, and I'm actually going this summer in, I believe, July. And my favorite place I would love to go is England. Okay, so this question was actually asked by a friend who knows me personally. So, how many model cars do I have? Let me just show you how many cars I have. I have no idea how many models I have, okay? So this is my wall of model cars. As you can see, I have a lot. I actually have more than what would fit on this wall. So I also have some posters up there which were signed by the actual drivers. And I have a poster down here too. And I have this car right here that is kind of like cool. And I have a Ford thingy right there. And then I have a few cars that would not fit up here, right down here. I also have this really, really old antique car right here with its box. It's a Matchbox car. And I have this car with a trailer and this truck with a trailer. The next question I have is, what is my favorite outdoor activity? So, I love to go hiking. Where I live, there's lots of mountains, and we like to go hiking. I like swinging on the tire swing out front. Sometimes I'll swing on it for hours just listening to some music on my phone. If I have kids, which is an idea that really scares me. So if I have kids, what would I name them? So I love names. I'm crazy about names. The only reason I really want kids is so that I can name them. I have 3 girl names and 2 boy names that I really love. So the 3 girl names are Willow May, and of course that's my name. But I really love that name. I also have Lena Grace and Evera. So those are 3 names that I really, really like for girls. And then 2 names that I really like for boys are Freedom and Graylin. So, I know, not your typical everyday names, but I love them so much. What is my favorite memory? Wow. My favorite memory is probably Okay. So, my favorite memory is probably, so I was once in a co-op. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say its name, but it is no longer around. But I was once in a co-op, or it was more like a school for homeschoolers that met on Thursdays. And I had a PE class, and there was a boy in this PE class who was convinced that he could outrun me, and I told him that I would outrun him when we did laps around the gym, and I did, and that's probably one of my favorite memories. And so, that is one of my favorite memories.
I got to beat him in something.
What is my dream career or job? So, I would love to be, okay, so I already have this plan all in my head, and it would be crazy if it ever works out, because, it would be so amazing. So I want to make a animal sanctuary. I would love to make an animal sanctuary for domestic animals, specifically dogs and cats, and some farm animals as well, possibly. And so I would love that to be my job.
It's not a very high paying job, so I would probably have to have a career on the side. And one thing that I've been looking into is cosmetology, because I really love doing stuff like hair stuff. I really love playing with people's hair, and I'm pretty good at dyeing my own hair, besides being all over my face and being blue for like a month. Yeah, that was fun.
Oh, and that leads to the next question. What is my favorite color to dye my hair? So, my favorite color to dye my hair is not actually blue, although I really like the color blue. My favorite color to dye my hair is actually red. Not like fire red, but like a nice natural red. So, I actually have several reds waiting for me to dye them, and I'm actually going to dye my hair red right before we go to Disney World, because I want red hair in Disney World.
And it's not that I don't like my natural hair color. My natural hair color is a beautiful chocolate brown. I love my natural hair color. I just like to have fun, you know? And some people don't understand that. Some people are like, you shouldn't hate your hair color. You shouldn't keep dyeing your hair. You're going to damage your hair. But I just really love it. It's something that's really fun for me. I feel like it's a way I can kind of express myself in a way. I don't know. But I like darker hair colors and red. I don't think I'll ever dye my hair orange or green or bright pink or anything.
So one of my questions, this was one of the weirder ones. So one of these questions is, what's the view from my window? The view from my window is the highway. In case any of you guys were wondering, it's the highway. So the next question is, what is my favorite food? Ooh. I'm not a picky eater. I will eat basically anything except pea soup. I will not eat pea soup. Pea soup is gross. I will eat just about anything. So I have a bunch of favorite foods. But if I have to choose a favorite food, it would probably be a steak and mushroom omelet. That's kind of specific. And then the last question I have is, what is my favorite picture or painting? This one was kind of random, but I will show you. That is my favorite picture. Alright, so thank you guys for all the questions. I hope they helped you to learn a little bit about me. If you have any more questions for me, please email me. Bye, cookies. I love you.